Hey there, how you doing? My name is Drew, and maybe you probably already know me. But anyways, let's get going to this here. I want to introduce you to Clik Delivery, and we're going to go over about 6 or 7 points here, which I think, this is what makes this company good, guys, is these 6 or 7 points. So remember these points because you can also use these points as sales tools like I'm doing in this video right here, okay? So first off, it's a 0% repurchase site. So that means the money you earn in it is 100% your money. It doesn't go into repurchasing shares or anything like that. If you want to pull it out, you can pull it out of the system by an owner that is just an amazing guy. I'm going to take you guys to his Facebook page and introduce you to this guy. We've been chatting for probably the last, I'd say, 2 years online now. I've gotten to know him really good. He's a really solid guy, and he's also one of the top leaders he's the top leader in MPA, which is another rev share, and the top in the top 10 for traffic monsoon, which is the world's biggest rev share in the world. So imagine that. This guy's opening up his new rev share. He knows what he's doing. He's a top marketer. He's a big dog right out there. So I'm going to take you to his Facebook page here, and you guys can see who he is because that's always good, right? All right, so here he is right here, guys. This is the admin right there of I think that's his picture when he's a kid, or maybe it's his kid, but anyways, there he is right there, guys. He's a really awesome guy. We have very good communication together. We message maybe, I'd say probably twice a month or 3 times a month on Facebook, and I'm going to show you guys that because a lot of people say things but they don't ever prove it to you. So what I like to do in my marketing, guys, is I like to just like nail things on the head and prove things to people that I do have communication, one-on-one kind of communication with the admin of the company. So that's always a huge bonus, guys, when you're looking for a sponsor, is like, can your sponsor actually talk to the owner of the company, or is the owner of the company just some faceless person that no one knows who that person is? Okay, so I'm going to show you right now that I actually I do talk to the admin of this company here, Clik Delivery, and he's a really great guy. And I'll show you, some of our conversation here that we've been going on for like maybe about 2 years, and it's been in the making, guys. His Clik Delivery site for the last 6 months here. So here he is right here, guys. I'm going to just show you here that we've had tons and tons and tons of conversations here. You can see pretty long stuff there. Here, let's go back here. There's another 27 old messages there. So we've been talking for a while. I was actually one of the top producers, top leaders in another company that he promoted, which was MPA. So that's kind of where we met, was in that company about 1.5 years or 2 years ago. So guys, we've been talking for a bit. If I need a support question, if I need to ask him something, boom, he's there. He knows who I am and stuff like that. He's not gonna be like, I don't know this guy kind of thing, okay? So let's move on to the next thing, which I think is just great, guys. This is awesome for me. I love making money online. I'm sure you love making money online as well. They actually have a max payout of $1,000 per day, but get this, guys, 7 days a week. Most programs are 5 days a week. This one is 7 days a week. So you can make $7,000 a week in this program, which is very, very cool. Ad packs range from $5 to $40 with an ROI up to 130%. So me saying, guys, 130%, what I mean by that is it's not crazy. There's a lot of revenue shares out there and hippie hypey sites and stuff like that give you return of, say, 400%, or I've seen some hippie hypey sites out there, that's what I call them, that give you a return of like 5,000% in 90 days, which means basically that the company's never going to be stable, right? It'll always be struggling, probably struggling from day one kind of thing to pay people out, and those things don't last long. So if you can find rev shares with a lower return but with lower end packs here, like $5 to $40 packs, then it's easy for you to build your account. You can come in with a couple $100 or test it out with $10 or whatever, and you can do something with that, right? So it's very, very cool. Okay, so the next thing here, no membership fees. And of course, no repurchase rules. No membership fees, guys, all the way through the program. Even if you're buying the $40 share, there's no membership fees, which is pretty cool. The website is just laced with ADSENSE approved ads, guys. So the website is making additional money. The money is not just being generated from new members coming in and feeding old members. That's kind of the old Ponzi thing that the old original rev shares lived off, was only the old members would make all the money because the new members coming in would feed them. So this actually is approved by ADSENSE. So they're making a lot of money, guys, through ADSENSE ads. If you notice, they're all over the site if you've seen it yet, okay? And there's also additional outside advertising through the site, and there's inside advertising through the site as well. So there's lots of advertising. It's SSL certified website, licensed script, okay? So it's a pro website, guys. It's no flimsy, somebody made it over the weekend kind of thing. It's an actual pro script website, so it's very, very good. And guys, the speedy site, servers are always going good, as you notice there, okay? Payment processors are Payza, Perfect Money, STP, and Payeer, okay? So they're probably most likely going to bring in more stuff, like maybe a Bitcoin processor and stuff like that inside the system. This is just, as I'm making this video, they're in the launch phase right now, okay? So I'm guessing later on there's going to be more. As of right now, there's 4, and they're kind of the main big daddy ones, okay? Up here we've got, this is pretty good, guys. They're actually starting it off with daily cap of 5%. So once again, we're going back to this, 130% return, guys. It's coming at you at 5% per day, which is pretty good if you ask me. It's not super, super high like some of those sites out there that are 30% per day that don't last and then you don't get paid. This one is 5%, guys, so it's kind of in the middle. It's a good return, it's a solid return, but it's not a crazy return, which is good, okay? And then once again, after you join here, you come back to this page and please click the link below this video here. It's going to take you, there's a Facebook link there. It says Facebook, contact me on Facebook. There's a join link, the red button there. You can create your account if you click that. I have team trainings for the program to show you what I'm doing in my business to create the results that maybe you've seen here. Okay, so that's it. Let's get going. Let's create our account. All right, so here we are on Clik Delivery. I'm going to show you guys how to create your account. Once again, this one's free. There's no membership fee, so it's like creating a Facebook account. It doesn't cost a penny, right? So very, very simple, guys. Come up here, click the Join Now button. There's just a couple things that you fill out. It's extremely simple, this site. So we're going to shoot on down here, and you just fill out this information. So, first name, last name, email address. Please make sure you get your email address correct, guys. You only get one shot at putting your email address in, so look at it a couple times before you click on the register button there. And I'm going to go through this process with you guys, okay? So the one thing that you have to get together before you create your account is you have to have a payment processor, okay? So look at their payment processors. There's Payza, there's All Trust Pay, there's Perfect Money, and there's Payeer, or whatever that thing's called, right? So I use Payza. I kind of always use Payza when they, give the option of using Payza, because it's kind of the new PayPal, guys. It's like the biggest payment processor out there, other than PayPal, but we can't use PayPal and rev shares anymore, so Payza is the way to go if you ask me, okay? So I'm going to go through this and put in my details here. Your sponsor's name is going to be up here, so if I'm your sponsor, it's Ball and Drew. This is my wife that I've joined in this account here, okay? So she's smiling. Awesome. Yeah, she's smiling across the table there. She's like, yoo-hoo! Okay, so here we go here. I'm going to put in my name and my last name and my email address. Okay, and then what you want to do is check your email address, guys, because you only get one shot, okay? Most sites, when you go and create your account, it'll say re-enter your email address, but this one doesn't, okay? So you got to really check it, or, maybe you can't log into your account again, or maybe, I don't know, maybe there's a confirmation email on the next page. My wife's created her account, so I don't know what's going to happen on the next page, but we'll see, okay? So username here, so pick yourself a username. I always go with Ball and Drew. Okay, that's kind of always what I go with. And the password.
So how come my name's not Ball and 2?
It's Ball and 2 because that's your name. All right, and then re-enter password again. Okay, because it wants to confirm that you put in the right password. Payment processor. Okay, so I'm going to use Payza and payment processor ID. So for Payza, guys, it's just your email address that you've created your Payza account with. So I'm going to go, it's the same email address as up here, so I'll just copy that and paste it in here. All right, so next thing you do is you come over here and you click this agree to terms and conditions, and then click on register, and boom, bam, it goes and creates your account there, okay? So next thing you guys have to do, open up another web page over here, and you have to confirm your email address that you put in. So that's why I was really stressing, like, make sure you put in the proper email address, right? So there you go. Here we're going to go into my Gmail account and look for, there's the email right there from Clik Delivery. If you don't see it here, guys, look in your spam box, look in your trash, wherever it might be. It's there somewhere, okay? So I'm going to click that. I'm going to confirm it. It's going to take me back to the website, and I'm going to be able to log into the site now. So I'm just going to go and put my username in here. Okay, and then I'm going to put my password in. Okay, and there we go. And I'm going to click login, and we are inside the account. So I'll remember that because I'll be logging in here every day. And then we've got a 15-second ad that pops up here. Okay, so that's up there, and our next step is funding our account. Welcome back, and welcome to the funding end of things here. So we're going to fund our account. If you guys can tell here, the system is launched, and I'm, basically I was waiting for the system to launch there to finish off my video here. So if you notice, I'm in the leaderboard here, guys, with the referral commission earners, and I haven't even started yet. So this is really, really cool. It was just over the pre-launch. I put about 5 videos out there on the internet, and I got 160 referrals, so that was really cool. And I've got over $400 referral commission. I'm on the bottom end of things, but these guys here started promoting about a month ago, so I feel pretty good about that. I came in, at the end there, and I still made it on the leaderboard, which is pretty cool. So if you come down here, guys, look at this. I've got 160 referrals to start off with. And I've got a bunch of referral commission down here that I'm going to be using as well. So let's get going. Let's fund this account. I'm going to go to finance. I'm going to go to add funds. And the reason why I'm funding my account, guys, is because I want to show you step by step what I do to get started here, okay? A lot of leaders, what they end up doing is they just go, they sell something in a pre-launch, and then they don't even put money into the system because they've got referral commission coming in. But I really feel that, if you're going to do something, do it properly and actually show people how to do things along the way, okay? So I'm going to start with, I'm going to do 2 payments of $500 because I'm in Canada and I can only do $9.95 Canadian a day through Payza. If you're in the US or other countries, most likely you can do as much as you want. So here we go here, guys. I've selected Payza. So click on submit there and we will get going. We're going to do this up. So it's going to take me over to Payza. And there I am there. I'm a member. And I'm going to come down here. If you don't have an account, of course, you can create your own Payza account. Or, guys, any of those other payment processors, just use your payment processor, create an account if you don't have one. And I'm going to log into my account here. Sorry, I've got this stuff blocked off. It's personal information. And I'm going to click on continue. And as you guys can tell, I'm excited. I love funding accounts because it's an experience, right? So here we go here. We're good. It's going to charge me $5.20 and I'm all good. My shipping address is my home address, and then I'm going to click on continue and we're good to go. We are golden. So there we go there, and my transaction pin for my wallet is that. And then once again here, guys, make that payment and boom, we're into the system. We're going. There we go there. And then what I like to do here is I like to go and save this reference number so I can just come back to it later if I have a problem with anything. Boom, like that, okay? And then I'll save that. Save as blah, blah, blah. Save, okay? And I'll just click here and we'll go back to the site. Okay? So it's going to take me back to the site. Those funds should be in there right now. And the reason why I didn't fund this thing out of the gate when everyone else was funding their account, I know I could have made way more referral commission. I probably would be up around here somewhere if I had to put this video out earlier, is because, guys, when launches happen, everyone is in there like a bunch of cows fighting to get into the system kind of thing, to get through the gate. So I just figure, you know what, just wait a bit. You might not be on the leaderboard at the top, but it's going to happen eventually kind of thing. Just wait it out. So here we go here, guys. It's in there. Your payment was successful, as you can see right there. We're good. We're golden. Let's go buy some shares. Okay, so I'm going to go back to my overview, and we'll just see if that payment is inside the system. It's late at night, guys, so I've got my coffee here. As I was saying, I wanted to wait for everyone to get in first. It's actually 2 a.m. in the morning right now. Pretty neat. So I should be in my cash balance. There it is right there, that $500. So, guys, let's do another $500. and see if we can do that in the same day here. So add funds, and we got her going. Okay, so now I'm gonna have a $1,000 startup, which will get me ahead, and then we'll click go back to the site, and then I'll have that 1,000 in there to get started. Okay, and guys, the same process with any other payment processor. It'll just take you through that payment processor's procedure. Okay, there we go, and I'm gonna buy some shares now. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to overview, and you could probably buy shares through here as well, but we'll just we'll buy shares the normal way, as if you would do it when you're purchasing your next share kind of thing. So there's my $1,000 startup there. I've got another $400 here that I'm gonna use as well. That was referral commission. So I'll have a $1,400 startup, guys, today. I could go and request the withdrawal and withdraw that $400, but really when it comes down to it, when you make these videos, guys, and you're putting them on YouTube and stuff, you want the whole monkey see, monkey do thing. And I want people to build their accounts, obviously, because that's how they're gonna make money. And also here, I'm going to show you guys the strategy that I'm going to use. Okay, you can come in here and you can, buy the $50 shares right away. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to start at the $5 shares, because when you think about it, you can earn $5 faster than you can earn $40. Okay, so even if you're starting, say for instance, at you got yourself $55 shares, which would be like $250. It's kind of a smaller start, but still, that's awesome. That's great. You're doing something. Then you'd focus on just buying the $5 shares until you can buy the 10, until you can buy the 20, until you can buy the 40. If you were to come in and say, for instance, put in $200 at the start and buy 4 $40 shares, it's going to take you a very long time to buy your next share, even though the percentage is higher per day, and this one's only 110. But by the time you make that $40, how many $5 shares have you bought? So it's actually paying you more than the 130%, even at 110%, okay? So I'm gonna start here. I'm gonna purchase 100 of these guys, the $5 shares, and then we'll buy some $10 shares, and we'll get cracking, okay? So there you go there. It's gonna give me 110% return, and I love rev shares. Okay, so here we come down here, cash balance. I'm gonna use the Payza cash balance that I put in there. Number of shares, 100. It's going to cost me $500, so that's basically half the money I put in. I'm going to agree to terms and conditions. I'm going to buy now. There we go. Okay, and there you go. Okay, so next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to buy my $10 shares now. So I'm going to go back to overview here, and I'm going to buy some more shares, the $10 shares. We're going to scream on down here. We're going to buy some ad packs. Okay, come down here, and I'm going to buy the $10 shares. So you can see there, I can't buy any more $5 shares because I've maxed that plan out. So I'm going to purchase my $10 shares now. And I'm going to use my cash balance. And can I use my commission as well? No, I can just use my cash balance for now. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to buy 50 $10 shares. Okay, and then I'll come back and I'll use my cash balance to buy the rest. So I'm going to get 50 of these guys, which is $500 from my Payza cash balance. Okay, so this is when things get a little tricky. I'm going to go back to my overview here, and this is, if you're sponsoring, if you're building a team, you got to use those separate accounts to buy your shares, guys. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to do this now through your referral commission. So you can see here my Payza referral balance here is $288. So I'm going to buy $280 of shares through Payza, the $10 shares. Okay, so this is kind of the only pain in the ass with rev shares that are split into multiple accounts, is when it comes down to referral commission, you got to separately buy stuff, which in the end works out pretty cool once you get things built up. So here you go here, purchase $10 of shares. Okay, I'm going to get myself 28 shares of Payza with my commission balance, and I'm going to buy that. Okay, that went through. Next thing I'm going to do is I have to check out and see how much my other balances are. Okay, I've got I can buy 7 shares in Solid Trust Pay, and I can buy 4 shares in the Payeer. Okay, so 7 and 4. So Solid Trust Pay is 7. Oops, let me go down here, buy that. Okay, so an STP, commission balance, 7 shares. Agree to their terms and conditions, and purchase that. Go back and we're going to just scream on down here, commission balance, and this is this one here. We're going to do 4 of these guys because that's what I have, and I've agreed to that. I'm going to click on this, buy those packs, and we're good. So that's it, guys. Very, very simple. Probably most likely tomorrow I'll have those first 2 levels maxed out to 100 shares, and then I'll come back and I'll start buying my my $25 shares, and my goal is to max this thing out, guys, within the first month and be doing that $1,000 withdrawal at the end of this month. As you can see here, I've got 160 people paying me through referral commission every day, so that really, really helps out. I can almost buy my next Payza pack here. And also there's one more thing you have to do, so please keep on watching this, guys. What we have to do now is we have to surf our ads, okay? So you come over here and you click on you know, this right here, and you surf your 10 ads. So you have to surf 10 ads a day, and I'm going to do this for 1 month, and then the end of the month I'm going to buy the surf free units so I don't have to surf ads anymore, and it can just be a total, you know, automated cash machine for myself. So these are the ads. You're going to go and you're going to click on that, okay? And then you just basically, you know, go through clicking your ads, you know, like just kind of go through and click 10 of those ads there, view 10 ads a day, and you're earning money. It's that simple, guys. It's extremely simple, and really the power of this thing is, you know, if you want to get ahead really fast, is to sponsor people. Just sponsor people, guys. So that's it for me. Click on 10 ads there. You can go to my YouTube channel. There's a link below the 2 buttons there. You can go to the YouTube channel and you can watch the videos and stuff like that. I have a training in there. I have videos on how to you know, add your own directory ads to the site and all that stuff, so you can check that out if you guys like. And I'm going to click my 10 ads. That's it from me. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you inside the Clik Delivery system. My name is Drew. Take it easy.